This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.
A 96.1 to beat iHeartRadio is DJ Scream. Welcome to the DJ Scream Show. Today just pulled up on me Dynasty from that Bay Area. What's up, Dynasty?
I'm so happy to be here. Great to be in the ATL, back again.
Thank you for pulling up on me. Thank you for pulling up on me, man. This is the time to let everybody know who Dynasty is. So what's up with you? What do you do? You already kind of told us where you're representing, but let us know what time it is right now.
Well, I'm a high-frequency artist, which basically is an artist who basically writes messages and music to help other people.
Okay.
So I'm all about, positivity, spreading love, and I feel like music could either heal or destruct, so I'm on the healing side, yeah.
So let's get straight into it then. So when you're talking about music healing and destroying, when you hear music and you hear some of the messages in the music particularly that's kind of like on the airwaves and that's put out there in a mass way.
Yeah.
What's your feelings on that? Because a lot of these people are just telling their stories and, putting out there what they're going through.
Yeah, well, my feeling is that a lot of commercial music is toxic. I mean, a lot of the messages are repetitive. And, it's really programming our subconscious. Because I believe I'm a person, like what you think, what you speak, even what you sing, you attract. So we're listening to these messages. And basically, we're seeing the results of the programming. So, yeah.
Now, I agree with you. Shouts to my brother D1. We had a similar conversation, right? But I guess my conversation is that let's say you suffer from depression and a lot of stuff in your life. What else do you create about? Because that's the place where you are. You're right there. You just got out that bad relationship. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So you can't fake it and be like, life is great. I'm happy. I'm in love. I'm rich. I'm this. You see what I'm saying? So how do we balance that is what I'm asking.
Well, I get that we go through things and writing our heartbreak songs and things like that, but also being conscious of what we're singing, what we're putting out there. And I feel like we need more opposite. We need the polar opposite as well. But I feel like we have more violence and
it's definitely the violence. I have to give you that. Very
and
violent.
Even over-sexualized, music. And it's not saying that you can't live your life.
Right.
But at the same time, it's like, well, we should also have positivity, also have some, uplifting kind of stuff as well, helping. Just not seeing one side of it. I just feel like the other side is pushed more than the positive stuff. So, yeah.
It's ironic that we have this conversation because I'm currently reading a book. It's right by my bedside called How to Raise Your Frequency.
Oh.
So what's some of the ways that you raise your frequency on a day-to-day basis?
Well, I like meditation.
Meditation.
Yes. I listen to certain prayer, of course. Yep. That's number one. And, of course, I also like to read positive books as well, like self-help books.
Okay.
And I also like listening to frequencies. Like there's certain frequencies that help.
That ain't been working for me.
Yeah.
I tried that on YouTube. They said listen to 860-something hertz or something like this.
528 hertz.
And I'm listening and I'm like, ain't nothing happening. Well, what's supposed to happen when I listen to these frequencies?
So when you did you do it one time or did you do it again?
I tried
on
it for a while.
Okay.
So let me tell you, when I never felt like my frequency is low because I feel like I resonate on a pretty cool frequency. But I'm like, well, you could raise it even higher. Let me try it.
Yeah.
Let me tell you the immediate thing that I did feel that raised my frequency. Grounding and sunlight.
Yes. That is so
I 3 to 4 times, I'm kind of worried about the fall and the winter. Like, how am I going to do this in the fall and the winter? But that definitely raises my frequency. Another thing that I didn't know raise your frequency is sleep.
Yeah, true.
Getting good sleep. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely. So do you ground with the earth and everything?
Yeah, feet
I love
in
that.
the grass.
I totally
like
do
this.
that. I'm I believe also trees. I don't know if you've ever
I've been hugging trees.
Yes,
now,
exactly.
Here's the thing with the hugging trees. I put my team down on that.
Yeah.
The only thing is when I'm out in public hugging trees, I feel like people be on the phone calling the crazy house
I know,
yo,
get it.
it's a big black dude hugging a tree. I might want to go check this out. Because it's not a frequent thing, but I'm going to be honest. That hugging tree is like loving Mother Earth.
Yes.
I love it. I just got to find somewhere to do it.
Yeah, I get that. I'm the same way as well. I have to find a place to go. I don't get to do it often, but when I do find a good tree, I will hug a tree and just tap into nature. I really believe nature helps you get grounded.
For sure.
And connected. So, yeah, I believe nature's healing for
but
sure.
the little bell thing, all that, it just ain't working for me. So put me down on what I'm doing wrong because it ain't working. It's just like, okay, I hear this bell, but nothing's happening.
No, I get that. I've been to sound bowl kind of events, but I've never really connected with it. I just, have a moment, but it's not something I would do on a regular basis. I also like listen to like affirmations. I don't know if you do that as well.
For sure.
So I think that kind of practice, all those things like help you. And then writing too. Like if you're in a, like, say, a dark place or something, getting those emotions out, and then just like that could be like your healing process as well. Yeah, it's another method, I guess you could say.
I do something called Monday Motivation every Monday morning, whether I feel like it or not. I'm really talking to myself, I tell people. But I put that out there because I feel like you're right. Like the content that's out there, we have to balance it. It's going to be out there. We can't do anything about the tea and the gossip and this, that, and the third. But my thing is like, let me do my part to just put something different out there. Yes. So I do feel you on that.
No, absolutely. And I get that Monday motivation thing. My sister used to do that, actually. She used to have like quotes that she would write like every morning, and on Mondays send them out, on a blast email.
Yep. So what makes you special, and what makes your music special?
The fact that it's intentional, and it's for the intention to help others and to help people vibrate higher. And of course, my music right now, the EP is like, commercial R&B, but later I will be having like affirmation music as well. So it's going to be a lot of intentional messages. I'm just kind of gradually, it's so brand new. I'm just kind of gradually giving them the commercial stuff now, and then later I'll introduce the other stuff. So,
okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. Now let's have a real conversation, because that's what we do here on the DJ Scream Show. So, when you're trying to resonate on a high frequency and you're in a particular space, I'm sure you have obviously experienced this. What do you do about people that are trying to pull you away from that?
Okay, so
what happens on social media, in your life, sometimes your family members, your friends, loved ones, and everything. Sometimes, some days, I'm sure you have days, Dynasty, where it's like, you know what? I'm going low.
Yeah. No, actually, you do have those trigger moments. We're all human, right? But at the same time, once you notice that those kind of people do that and they have that resonance with you, and especially if they do it again and again, then you know that it's kind of their vibration, their frequency. So you kind of have to know, like, do you want to be around that or do you not? And for me, I just kind of cut myself off from them.
You cut them off? You tell them?
I do tell them.
So what if somebody texts you some low frequency stuff? You just ignore it, or you just tell them, hey, I am not in this frequency, leave me alone?
Yeah, I basically tell them I'm not on that, and you can go on with that somewhere else.
Got you.
I'm not going to go back and forth and feed into your negativity, basically, But sometimes you do gotta like let people know, like check them.
That's what I'm getting on. I know that you dip. I know that your frequency dips sometimes. You're from the Bay.
Yeah, exactly.
So I'm sure there's another side that will let you know.
Yeah.
Let me go down to this frequency real quick and get you right, and then go back up here.
Just check them one time, and then be like, okay, I'm done with this.
Yeah. Who are the 3 most high frequency artists, in your opinion?
The most high frequency artists, I would say, would be like a Lundrell, I think is his name. He's an independent artist. He sings like about like positive messages and who else? I listen to all kind of like Christian rap as well.
Dope.
Yeah, so different artists from all over. I can't say specifically 3, but I listen to random.
So mine might conflict yours a little bit, but all right, I'm gonna be honest. La Russell, I feel like it's very high frequency.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Because it's always, for me, the frequency part, the positivity is important. But for me, the frequency part is just how it makes you feel.
Yeah.
Like I was just saying this a couple of weeks ago, like whatever the frequency is, there's nothing that I could be on the ground crying. You play Sade, I'm going to stand up and be happy.
Yeah.
Sade is the ultimate for me. You know what I'm saying?
No, of course.
I like La Russell. It's different as this is going to sound. You have to hear me. Just everybody hear me out. You know that Rick Ross puts you in a different frequency. It's a financial frequency, but when you start playing that Ross and hearing about these extravagant things and this extravagant living and hustling and getting to it, that's another person I use too. And who else? What y'all think? See these low frequency people on their phones? This is all low frequency. See this? This is the world we live in here.
Not everybody's on that. It's like some people are in different vibrations, so they have to get there.
But phones are low frequency.
Yeah, no, of course.
They are.
It's just about what you access on your phone. Just like anything.
Y'all know none of y'all ain't accessing nothing worth accessing on y'all phone.
Yeah.
He making money. She planning her date.
No, I get that. Are you capturing this on the phone, by the way? All this interview stuff? Just wondering. Okay, where's the phone out?
She got you.
Yeah,
Listen,
where's the
OG,
phone?
no, listen, OG Jones
Okay,
got you. She
Thank
got
you. We need all this. Yeah, thank
She
you.
from Cali too. She got you. It's Cali love. But
Thank you.
okay, so where like what's a win for you in this space? Because I know that it probably comes with a lot of obstacles. Because obviously you can go another way and then maybe it'll be easier, right? But so what's a win for you in this space of high frequency music and trying to get people to resonate higher?
Just to help people, and if I can help one person at a time, that's the win for me. It's not, I'm not. Of course, it's not. It's selfless, so I want everybody to vibrate higher. So that's my goal overall. That's a win. Yeah.
Okay, that's a win.
Yeah.
It's to help everybody. That's dope. Let everybody know it's like some of your tunes and some of the music that you have out, where they can check that out, where they can check you out performing, like your whole wave.
Yes, well, you can check me out. I'm on all platforms. I have an EP. It's vibrational. And also you can always catch me on IG, which is at Miss Dynasty. And that's 3 Ys, no A, so Dynysty.
And where do you think this massive following that you have came from? Like, what was the moment when you started to see people follow?
I think it was like when I was traveling, meeting different people. I lived in Japan for a little bit.
Okay, dope.
And I also, little part-time, lived in Dubai for a little bit. So, I had friends in Turkey.
Okay.
And I ended up living in Turkey for a little bit.
How was all that compared to this madness in America? Do you miss being abroad?
I do, actually.
Yeah.
I usually travel very much outside every year, but because New York is keeping me busy this year, I've been back there,
Okay, absolutely.
But I love it, yeah. And I have people I want to go see. Like, they're like family now, so yeah.
Okay, dope. If there's anything you could say to the DJ Scream Show supporters, your supporters and your fans, give some motivation, give some game, give your biggest gems right now to the people before we slide.
Okay, yeah, so I'll just say, we all go through things. Just, I say prayer is the way. And, and if anything, try to go high, even though we want to go low, but actually vibrating higher. You actually, in a way, I feel like when you go kind of low sometimes, you actually block your blessings. And
for sure.
Yeah, you do. So think about it like that. Just think like, okay, God's got you. The blessings are coming after the test, you could say.
I got to say one more thing that's important about, operating on a higher frequency. The food you eat.
Yes, so
People
important.
don't understand.
Yeah.
Hard to resonate on a high frequency while you're eating Doritos and Cheetos.
Yeah,
and
you
snacks
can't.
and stuff.
That's all like
It's tough,
chemicals,
right?
actually.
Yeah.
So I'm vegan.
Me too.
Yeah, so
1 year. 1 year.
Yeah. And so I do like consciously eat food with nutrition.
Yes.
That's kind of like my thing, because I know like how you eat is also how you feel.
For sure.
And I'm sure you probably noticed how you feel once you became vegan, right?
I was supposed to do 1 month. It's been
Yeah.
1 year. I ain't going back.
Yeah, so it does make a difference. Yeah, like even your mood,
Oh,
why
for
you're
sure.
tired all the
For sure.
time.
My marriage is great now. It always was great.
good.
It always was good.
Yeah.
Very good. But it's like great now because it's like,
Yeah.
you're right. You got it, sweetheart. You're right. Whatever. You know what I mean?
No, it does make a difference. That's why I say not just your food, but also what you listen to,
Yes.
what you watch as
But
well.
Dynasty, sometimes I just need some G Herbo, and I just
No, of
need
course,
it.
I know
just
we have
need
those
it.
moments. Yeah.
I just need it.
That
Like,
little balance, right?
yeah. It is good for the gym.
It is.
It creates a different energy. You know what? I can't explain this, but I do feel like some of that energy is necessary. You just have to channel it properly.
Yeah.
I use that energy when I work out.
Yeah.
I don't want to like walk around listening to this and just be aggressive.
Yeah.
But I need to be aggressive in the gym
Yeah.
to hit my goals or whatever the case is. So that's the way I look at it. Now, when the YNs are riding around listening to this very aggressive music, I think that's why sometimes aggressive things happen. I agree with that.
No, absolutely. And I think also it affects the youth as well.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
We got to teach the youth more prayer. Like some of the gyms that we've given in this
Yeah.
conversation, like we got to teach them that there's other things that they can do. I mean, I think a big part of the youth is just, you got to think, not showing, my age or whatever, but we played outside. We had video games when we played outside. There's kids that don't go outside.
I know. It's
Between
so
streaming and
crazy.
video games and social media, go outside for what? This is my outside. Again, this low frequency item.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I get that.
For sure.
Yeah.
Well, we appreciate you pulling up to the DJ Scream Show. Give everybody your social media once again.
Okay, yes. And thank you for having me. And once again, it's Miss Dynasty on Instagram. And you can catch me on all platforms. And that is 3 Ys, no A, so it's Dynysty.
Okay. There it is. This is
Yes.
DJ Scream Show. Salute to Dynasty. It's 96.1 The Beat, iHeartRadio.
This is a Big Facts Network exclusive.